And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Dakota Hudson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. And there's one away. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. And takes low for ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
One down, base is empty. And there's the strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A two-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
You're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Oh, nice play to first. The stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play there.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And ball one. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Goldie pulls it down. Out number 2.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a strike. Here goes the runner. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one drilled left field, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, showing the slab in today's game, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Tommy Edman, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering misses. Ball 2. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And he takes a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the ground to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. In there for strike 1. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a changeup, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First offering misses the mark. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. And he deals. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Arenado for the out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
That one inside. 2-1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
1-0.
And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even at 1. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Three-two on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Edman. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Newt Barr on the move. And the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Edward Olivares in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. And now it's even up. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ball one, no strikes. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Misses off the plate, and that's ball three.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Nolan Gorman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Juan Yepez up next. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
In the air, left side. De La Cruz puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs, and now it's Juan Yepez.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Cooper steps on the bag, and that's the 3rd out. So the Cards strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. New inning getting started. Luis Ariz stands in. Ariz measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. The 1-0.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the base ball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jose Iglesias getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. 1 at second. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In the air, right field. Nootbaar calls it in, 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball. Chisholm, multi-time All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Hudson checks over to first, and he's back. Iglesias off of first with 2 away. This one lifted in the air, left field. Olivares brings it in for the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1 there. The pitch.
Strike. 1-1.
And the count 1-2. And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Donovan in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. De La Cruz under it. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Goldie. A flip to the pitcher covering, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now back, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 4, Nick.
And now it's going to be Nick Fortes. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Going 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Out to center. Yepes has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nolan Arenado. Alcantara back to work. And that's in for a strike. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the all-star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third, don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Goldie, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So 2 down now, and here is Edward Olivares. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Gurriel. The right-hander back to work.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Gurriel gets a piece. Here's the 0-2. And now 1 and 2. In the air, left field. Olivares hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman.
At the plate, Joey Wendell. Flied out his first time. Going 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third, and foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting, Shortstop.
Man at first, down the number 2 hitter, Jose Iglesias. That's in there. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1-2. Next offering misses down and away. In the dirt. Throws to first. That ends the frame. One left for Miami, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a foul ball. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
The wide to kick the pitch. Center field. Chisholm moving under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's outside. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. And he deals. And now it's 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the center fielder, Juan Yepez. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 low. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Stratton getting loose out there. Cabrera, the lefty, warming up as well. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Dakota Hudson gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And a foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Sanchez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And now 2-0. Kicks and fires. Now 3-0. There's the strike. Left-hand batter waits, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So up next, Garrett Cooper.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
In there for strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
And here it comes. That one missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's down and away. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. Sanchez, the lead runner out at second. Cooper at first with no outs. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across. Another comes in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Zach Thompson gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
One strike.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Runner leads away at second. That one the other way. Makes the catch. One down.
The batter, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell. And that misses off the outside edge. Still only one out here in the inning. Gets under it and pops it up. And that's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Thompson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Flips for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. First offering misses the mark. That misses. 2-0. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that second baseman,
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And a pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside, and a count 2-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Yepes settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, not close. Next pitch is popped up. Arenado has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And they hold a 7-0 lead.
Lee joins for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. And the right-hander back to work.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Righty delivers. Misses. And the count is 1-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Foul foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Goldie in the box again, takes a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
They say you win. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. That one drifts inside. Now all even up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Olivares in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for the moment.
And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Thompson back to work. And a good eye there. And a 1-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Got it by him for the K.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Fortes at the plate and takes high there. That's in there, and the count 1-1. In the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Marlins down quietly, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Alcantara still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. To the right side, Arise. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Nolan Gorman. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
1-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Juan Yepez. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. And that one a little bit high. Out to short. Over to Cooper. That ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Chris Stratton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's the DH, Yuli Gurriel. Stratton, in his 7th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And the pitch. And there's a strike. That clips a corner.
0-2.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Up next for the Marlins.
And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. First pitch just misses. And the righty deals.
Yes.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wendell stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Iglesias in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Edman. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
1 ball.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Kicks and deals. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Donovan at the plate now. That's ball one. Sliced hard but foul. And now one strike away. And the next pitch is way outside. And now the count filled up 3-2. Nolan Arenado to bat next. Swing and a slow roller. And he grabs it foul. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boone, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Matt Barnes.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.